So what is the power rule? The power rule simplifies finding derivatives of power functions, essentially making the limit definition unnecessary. The power rule tells us to move the exponent down to the coefficient, and then subtract 1 from the exponent. The resulting answer is the derivative of the function. Let's try some practice problems. Here, let's solve for the derivative of this function. Move the 3 down to the coefficient, and then subtract 1 from 3. Multiply 1/2 and 3. Our final answer is 3 over 2x squared. With this problem, the power is in the denominator. Let's use the negative exponent rule to move it up to the numerator, so then we can use the power rule. Move -2 down to the coefficient and then subtract 1 from -2. Move x to the -3 down to the denominator to make it positive. Our final answer is 2 over 3x cubed. For this next problem, we have a radical. Rewrite the radical as an exponent. Move the 2 over 3 to the coefficient and subtract 1 from 2 over 3. Multiply -5 over 6 and 2 over 3. Move x to the -1/3 to the denominator to make it positive. We can rewrite -10 over 18 as -5 over 9 and x to the 1/3 as the cube root of x. And this is our final answer. When evaluating the derivative of a function with multiple terms, apply the power rule to each term and then see what simplifies. The derivative of 1 is 0. The reason for this is because 1 is a constant number, and constant numbers have a slope of 0. And this is our final answer. Let's solve this problem. We have to evaluate the derivative at x equals 4. Let's use the power rule to find the derivative of this function. For the first term, move x to the numerator, and for the second term, rewrite the square root of x as x to the 1/2 power. The derivative is 1 over x squared plus 5 over 2 square root of x. Since we're finding the derivative at x equals 4, substitute x for 4. Let's solve. Our final answer is 21 over 16. For this word problem, it's asking us what points on the graph of f of x has a slope of 2. To solve, let's find the derivative of this function using the power rule. The derivative is 3x squared minus 12 plus 11. We'll set this equal to 2 since we are finding when the slope is equal to 2. Subtract both sides by 2 to set the equation equal to 0. Now let's use the AC method to factor this trinomial. Our two x values we get are 1 and 3. Now we have to determine the y values. In order to do this, plug the x values back into the original function. Our answer would be 1, 8 and 3, 8. Those are the two coordinate points with the slope of 2. Last problem. This question is asking us to find the second derivative of this function. This is the first derivative. Now let's take the derivative of the first derivative. Now this is our second derivative, 10 over x cubed plus 3x, and that is our final answer. Thank you for watching.